Have you ever seen a photo of yourself and thought, wait, is that really me? It hits you like a gut punch. You feel fine in the mirror, but the moment a camera comes out, you suddenly feel like a stranger, a worse version of yourself. Most people say, you're just self-conscious, but that's wrong. There's a real psychological reason, and it's actually proof your brain is working perfectly. It's called the mirror trap, and it's why your brain sometimes hates photos of you. And trust me, once you understand this, you'll never look at your pictures the same way again. Reason 1, the mirror exposure effect. Think about this. You've spent your whole life looking at yourself in a mirror. But mirrors lie, they flip your face. No human face is perfectly symmetrical, so you're used to seeing yourself a certain way. Then a camera snaps a photo and flips your image back. Suddenly, your brain sees a version of you it doesn't recognize. A tiny change in your smile, your eyes, your head tilt, and your brain screams, that's not right. You're not ugly. You're just seeing a stranger wearing your face. Reason 2, you're a moving, breathing soul. Most of us don't exist as flat images. We live as movement, energy, tone, timing. A photo? It's frozen. It's like trapping your 3D soul in a 2D box. Your brain sees it and thinks, that's not me. It's not about how you look. It's about how dynamic you are. And photos just can't keep up. Reason 3, mirrors versus cameras. Mirrors let you move. Tilt your head. Adjust your smile. Reconnect with yourself. Photos? They take control. They freeze you in a single moment and say, this is who you are. For someone self-aware, that feels intrusive. And honestly, kind of scary. Reason 4, your brain is just being smart. Humans are wired to be cautious when being watched. When a camera points at you, your fight or flight system can kick in. You're not vain. You're not shy. You're biologically cautious, and that's evolution doing its thing. Here's the thing. For many of us, this photophobia is actually a sign of intelligence and self-awareness. Your brain notices tiny differences most people don't. A slightly different smile, a subtle tilt of the eye. Most don't see it, but you do. That's why some people hate photos, not because they look bad, but because they notice every tiny, unfamiliar detail. So next time you want to delete a photo, remember this. You're the only person who sees that uncanny stranger. Everyone else? They see your energy, your personality, the part of you that actually matters, not the tiny asymmetries you obsess over. Stop comparing your 3D soul to a 2D image. Now I want to know, what part of this hit you the most? Are you someone who avoids cameras? Or do you know a friend who disappears every time a photo is taken? Drop your story in the comments. And if this gave you a new perspective, hit subscribe for more psychology that actually explains why we do what we do. You're not unphotogenic. You're just human.